Hi everybody, my name is Matthew Ionati and welcome to PowerLeadsPro.com. I got some exciting news to share with you. But first I'm going to speak to you a little bit about manual lead generation and why it just flat out sucks. If you're a local marketer in today's world and spend any amount of time manually looking for leads on the internet, you're just killing yourself. You're losing a tremendous amount of time. This is time taken away from closing more sales, time taken away from going out with your family, free time. So what I'm going to do is give you a quick demonstration on how one marketer might go about their day looking for leads. For example, they'd come to Google and let's say they wanted to get a list of dentists in Las Vegas. They'd come to Google Maps here, and then they would go down and go one by one to each and every business, taking this information like so and copying it and pasting it onto the spreadsheet to the left here. So some of the information they might get is their address, okay, and then the city, of course. And you might ask why I'm splitting this up. Most marketers would want this information separate, especially in a CSV file. Their state and zip code. Okay, their phone number, of course. You definitely want to get their phone number in there. Website URL, that's another biggie. Okay, so I'm going to copy and paste that in here. And then some of the other information that you'd want to get is the amount of videos and photos they have up. You might want to get that information. So that's going to take you a couple minutes to go through and figure out which one's a photo and which one's a video. Next thing you'd want to get is possibly their email. Of course you'd want to get their email. So you'd come down and copy that information, paste it into the spreadsheet here. Then if you want to get the amount of citations, this business has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 47 is 153 citations listed in Google Maps. Okay, then there's a bunch of other information like the number of reviews and all sorts of information that you could spend tedious time just sitting here copying and pasting over that information. And this took me a couple minutes just to do one listing, and I didn't even get a whole lot of information. So imagine multiplying that by 1,000 different listings. You would be here for a very long time, if not a week, just trying to build a list of 1,000 dentists, if not a couple of weeks. Now let's say even you want to even get more information. Suppose you want to get the keywords, say meta description, how many backlinks they have, if this website has an XML sitemap. Suppose you want to see if they have a Facebook profile listed on their page. You want to get an overall snapshot of this domain. You'd come over to the site and then you'd go on view source, and then here we got their title. So if you do any type of SEO work, you'd want to copy and paste that to see what their title is. Now, I'm not going to copy and paste the whole thing because that is going to make this a very long and wide spreadsheet. This is just for demonstration purposes. Of course, you'd want to get their keywords. So you come here and do this. And folks, if I'm boring you, that is the point. You'll be very bored. This is a big waste of time to come to each and every site to have to do tedious work such as this. Next, you can get their description. Okay, now I got some information, not a whole lot, okay, and on June 17th there's going to be a much faster way to do all this stuff, and just not within Google Maps either. There's going to be a total transformation on the way everybody, including yourself, looks at advanced lead generation for businesses. So here's the deal. To show you I'm serious about working with you, I'm going to do something very cool. Simply put your name and a good email address in at the form on the right, and on June 13th, I'm going to send you another video where I'm going to show you in living color a strategy I personally use to make easy money online. And I'm going to hand you a valuable package of custom designed marketing materials to use with that strategy, well worth over $500. But I'm not done yet. To really make this a stupid, easy decision, I'm going to follow that video giveaway with an even better one on June 15th. I'm going to send you to the next level with a second additional strategy that not only complements the first, but along with the power you are about to unleash on June 17th, will allow you to do what so many people online are trying desperately to do today, instantly and almost effortlessly. Build an ironclad, rock-solid, proven business that can literally put you on Easy Street. Now, I'm not going to tell you watching all these videos or using these gifts is going to make you rich overnight with push-button ease. Or I'm not going to feed you any of that hogwash. But I am going to tell you, if you put into practice the simple strategies I'm going to share with you with a little effort, you're going to go very, very far. And that's up to you. You got to take the next step. Put your name in the email on the form on the right, and let's make it happen today.